Hey everybody, thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this video. My name is Bobby Freehafer. I'm a deacon at Bucks County Community Church. I'm also a father of my 12-year-old son. His name is Jack. And this video is just a quick rundown about Young Bucks and what's going to go on over the next 4 weeks. So just a little introduction. Like I said, I have a 12-year-old son, and I would say started to feel like we were kind of just going in two separate directions. He was gaming and on videos and screens, and I was working and taking care of stuff around the house, and just really felt like nothing was horrible, but just seemed to really be losing connection with my son. And in an effort to strengthen our relationship or deepen it and start to get it to grow, I asked the leadership of Young Bucks if I could join and come to the meetings, and I really just figured it would be a way that I could get to know my son more. If it's once a week for a 15-minute drive to church and a 15-minute drive home, and to know the content and understand what it is that they're talking about, and maybe give us some common ground to build from in our relationship. If I could really spend all my time talking about that and what happened, I would. But I will say this to sum it up. Our relationship definitely grew. It became deeper. We talked about topics I had no idea that they were reviewing in that Young Bucks class. Great content by awesome teachers. So that being said, I want to encourage all the fathers that are seeing this video or receiving this, that if you have the time and you want to pour into your son's life, especially now with all these different things going on with COVID-19 and social distancing, I'll encourage you to try out what we plan to do for the next 4 weeks. So with that being said, basically, the leadership of Young Bucks didn't want everything just to continue to stay on pause. We wanted to continue on with the lessons that we had from the book, and the book is called Disciplines of a Godly Young Man. Now, not everybody will have this book, but basically we're going to create, each leader will individually create a 20-minute, give or take 20-minute pre-recorded lesson that we'll send out by an email once a week on Thursday mornings. And you as the father can review the content and then go through that content with your son, and ask the questions and go through the lesson. And then we're going to have an open time for a meeting the following Wednesday. So it'll be Thursday morning. The email is sent out with the content. The following Wednesday, giving, through the weekend, the beginning part of the week, for you to work on these things with your son. And then on Wednesday, we're going to have a 30 to 60 minute open Zoom meeting for any of the fathers that want to jump on. If they had questions, or they want to review the content, or have discussion about any of those things, or prayer, we're going to make ourselves available. We know this is different than what usually goes on with Young Bucks. Usually it's the kids that will come to the meetings. And we just had, as leadership, we had some concerns in regards to the children, the 6th to 12th grade boys that are going through schooling and training and different things like this, that are on Zoom meetings throughout the day, that we didn't want to burden them with more teaching for an hour or two once a week. And we really hope that it would grow the relationship during this season with the fathers and their sons. So it's something that we're trying for a 4 week series. We're going to continue on with the next lessons from the book. So that's going to be, the 4 weeks are going to be, the first one is how to have a devotional time with God. The second one will be the discipline of prayer. The third week will be taming the tongue. And the fourth is having a godly work ethic. So again, I encourage you to give it a shot. This isn't something that you have to be, on the weekly meeting. We'd love to know how you've made out with the content. If you did it, even any check-in would be great. And if anybody needs anything, any information from the book. If you don't have the book, we can definitely get that to you. But the goal is that you wouldn't even actually need the book. So I really appreciate you guys taking a few minutes to listen to this, and I hope you're all well during this social distancing, and pray that you'll take the time to spend with your son. If you can make that time, that will be great. Thanks. Hope everybody has a great day.